Imagine you are a manager in a logistic company. One day, customers start complaining that why a delivery getting delayed. Your team says, "Sir, it's because of air capacity issues. It's increasing day by day." But another manager says, "No, this happens randomly. There's nothing to do with it." Now you have a problem and two opinions, but there is no proof. So what do? You just don't argue. You use data. And that process of using data to prove whether something is true or just happened coincidentally is called hypothesis testing. So what's hypothesis testing? Hypothesis testing is a statistical decision-making method. It helps us determine whether an observed effect is really real or there is a coincidence, but just happened by chance. So we start using two statements. First one is null hypothesis, which is nothing special is happening. For example, air capacity issues doesn't affect delays. And another one is called alternative hypothesis, which means that something is happening, such as air capacity issues does affect delays. So we then collect data and calculate something called p-value. If p-value is smaller, the result is significant, statistically significant basically, which means that there is a strong relationship. So there are many types of hypothesis testings. The most significant are written here. If data is normally distributed, we use Z testing, T testing, F testing, ANOVA testings, and so on. If data is not normally distributed, we use Mann Whitney test, and this is the most used in that case, use method in this case. And if data is categorical, we use chi-square test, Fisher exact test, and so on. So these methods are most significant ones. So hypothesis testing is widely used to get any kind of decision from data. It is used in operations or qualities, marketing, healthcare, and research, data science. It turns opinions into evidence. So let's get back to our logistic story, and I'll be explaining about chi-square testing today, briefly. So the previous example, which is the logistics examples, we have two categorical variables. One is air capacity issues, whether it's happening or not, and another one is shipment status, whether it is delayed or on time. We want to know, are those real or are those related or not? That's where the chi-square test of independence is used. We use hypotheses such as null hypothesis is here, is there is no relationship between the air capacity issues and delay. And another one is the alternative hypothesis, which is the relationship exists. If p-value is smaller than 0.05, then we reject null hypothesis, which is air capacity issues significantly impact delays. And if it's greater than or equal to 0.05, then we reject alternative hypothesis, which is strong evidence of impact. To understand how strong this relationship, we use schema V APIs in chi-square testing. Chi-square testing is widely used in research and development and any kind of decision making from data. Suppose we do medical trials, medicine trials, then we want to know whether the medicine trial have significantly impact on disease or not. And another example is if there is any relationship between holidays and delays. So I hope you understand. In another video, I will show we can conduct chi-square testing with Python from a given data set. Thank you everyone. I hope you understand the hypothesis testing.